I bet you have a lot of Thai noodles, but you have never heard or eaten before this noodle called KUAY TEOW KUA GAI, a best kept secret of Bangkok from Thailand. Hello. Hi guys, welcome back to Happy Vlog channel, and I am Evelyn. So today we're gonna make KUAY TEOW KUA GAI. KUAY TEOW is rice fed noodle like this. Kua is toast and gai means chicken. This dish is kind of underrated in a way whereby we only found out about this much later towards our years in Thailand. When we went to have this noodle dish, we asked people, Thai friends, and also search around what was the backstory of such a unique dish. So it is rumored that this was inspired by a congee dish. You know when you cook a big pot of congee and then at the end of the day, layer of starch that sticks to the pot. So what usually the congee makers do back then is they will use the leftovers and stir fry with the chicken, and that was the first original version of KUA GAI congee. It was very well received. Now it has been transformed into cooking with rice noodle. For the noodle dish, what we do is we need to have a charred, crispy layer of rice noodle, and then it will give you the texture of the crispy bits. So as you can see, the ingredients for the KUAY TEOW KUA GAI is so much more simple than pad see ew, pad thai. However, it's so simple but nobody talks about it, but it tastes so good. So this is just a simple flat rice noodle that you can get from any Asian supermarket. For Thailand itself, our comes in this kind of packaging. This texture when you already bought it, it's fresh. You don't need to refresh in water, you don't need to boil it in water. And then after that, you will have chicken, will be chicken thigh, chicken breast. I myself like chicken thigh more. And then we have the marinade for the chicken, or the noodle itself is just oyster sauce, fish sauce, light soy sauce, and 1 egg, lettuce, that's it. And the chicken skin from the chicken because it gives us flavor. We're just gonna put the chicken skin into the wok and then add a splash of water and just let it render. Low medium. So we're gonna start off the marinade for KUAY TEOW KUA GAI. So just put these beforehand like 15 minutes and then set them aside. So you can see we are outside. I'm gonna bring you to the whole experience of what it was when I went to Thailand. It was in an alley and there was just a lady. She's supposed to be the OG and hers is just alone in a charcoal fire and she do the noodles itself. But don't worry that you think that you need to set up like this to do at home. I'm just testing it out, having a little fun. You can achieve this over your stove. Let's start cooking. If you hear a fan humming, it's a fan helping us achieve what we need to achieve. As usual, MEP, everything together. Okay, the oil is hot. This is the chicken oil and the chicken fat that we render. Give the oil a coat. And then we're gonna add the chicken next. So what you need to do, the trick is even on your stove top, is to spread out the elements on your plate so that they can char, have the mallet reaction. Don't try to move things around. We add the charcoal is to capture that wok hei. House is harder to get wok hei because it needs to be like super high heat. Those wok hei is usually when we go to restaurant and they have that a different stove, the jet engine. Okay, you can see that there's a char bit here, and then we're just gonna add the noodle. Pretty much don't do much here. You can add the seasoning. You can see from the sides here, they have like this crispy. The noodles are being crisped up. That's a good sign. But there's still some water, so let it evaporate. Good things take time, you know. So we want this crispy bit like that. Then we're gonna add the egg. This was how she served, like a poached egg. and then she just steamed it. So it's almost like a 63 degrees kind of egg, the onsen kind of creamy egg. It's not set. And then after that with the crispy textures of the noodle. So you have two kinds of texture. And then with the egg yolk, like creamy, thick, custardy. And please, when you do this, do a dish by a dish. Don't try to do 2-3 dishes together. It won't taste good. Street food. Everyone do it one by one. So I'm tilting towards the residual heat so that it will hit the egg white. This side is still uncooked. So let the flame concentrate on the bottom. So I'm gonna add a little. This is to create steam so that eggs will cook. I think we're done. Wow, this looks legit. There we go! Kuay Teow Kua Gai. I'm very happy with the result. I think the color, the char is good. Egg yolk, you see, it's still and then you mix it around. So it's actually a shame that Kuay Teow Kua Gai is not easy to find. You can't find it in restaurants. You probably don't see it in overseas as well. It's almost like a forgotten dish. I hope you get to try this. Be part of the experience to transport into the past. So I'm gonna try the noodle itself. It's very savory. Smoky. Kind of have a little bit of molasses feeling. I guess it's the dressing. We had a little bit of sugar in it. Then we're gonna mix it with the egg. Moisturize the dish with the chicken. So good, yeah. I don't know how to explain. There's crispy edges, and then there's like sticky kind of feeling more to the noodle texture itself. And then the savoriness of the seasoning. I do feel it needs a little bit of a acid to break it. I have my homemade chili oil. I'm gonna add mine because I don't have a sriracha. Gonna work. Okay, if you like heat, definitely add your chili crisp. But do add a splash of acid. It's good. You should try it. All you need is fish sauce, soy sauce, noodle, chicken. Hope you get to try this, experience this, share it with people, have them over, do it together. And please like and subscribe. See you for the next one.